Women. Democratic state lawmakers here at the Capitol say they're concerned over what could happen to hundreds of millions of dollars in this year's state budget, money they say is crucial for women's health care services.
Our budget will be balanced on the backs, literally on the backs of women. This is not okay. We will not stand for this.
That's the message from these Democratic women members of the state Assembly and Senate concerned over Governor Gavin Newsom's proposed budget. They're specifically frustrated the governor's budget calls to move $500 million of funding earmarked for family planning and women's health services to instead be put into the state's general fund, where the money can be used for a variety of programs. The $500 million in question come from the state tobacco tax. Per a ballot measure voters passed nearly a decade ago, that revenue is supposed to go to family planning and women's health care. But Newsom argues that money should instead go toward helping the state close a $12 billion deficit. Those here, though, say they're not happy about his proposal.
As California going back on its word to women, to our LGBTQ community, to our trans folk, to our children, to our daughters. I will not stand for that. It's going to potentially close clinics. It's going to potentially create a bigger divide or bigger gap in accessing health services, especially in our rural areas.
Planned Parenthood affiliates of California President and CEO Jody Hicks blasted congressional Republicans for proposing to defund Planned Parenthood, but she also called out Newsom on social media, writing his proposed budget action will, in her words, quote, effectively defund Planned Parenthood in California. Newsom's office responding with this in part, quote, the governor will work with the legislature to respond to Planned Parenthood's concerns as we reinforce California's standing as the nation's leader in reproductive freedom. Freedom means access, and California delivers.
We will not stand for this. I will not sign a budget that is built on the back of women and children.
And legislative leaders and the governor now have just under 3 weeks to negotiate his spending proposals. The deadline to pass a balanced budget is June 15th. Reporting at the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.